Mason Greenwood on target again. He's really making a huge statement amidst his loan from Man United to Getafe, and today he has really gone ahead to, for me, he wins the man of the match because he has an assist for the second goal and he put in lots of efforts today that I've gone ahead to obviously see him really play 90 minutes. Welcome to the United Matters channel. How are you guys and where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rook and David. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're only watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Mason Greenwood having gone ahead to score a thriller, or a scorcher, in the last game that they played. I think the last two games, I think he had played more 2 games without scoring, but he's back onto the score sheet tonight with an assist. And I've been watching this game of football for the entire game, and I've gone ahead to see Mason Greenwood really go ahead to obviously score and obviously went ahead to celebrate. And to me, his performance is really increasing, and he is not yet to the levels, that is it. He's not yet back to the levels that people think he's supposed to be on, and it shows you that he's really one of those players that is really talented. If you're talking about talent for Mason Greenwood and you really doubt it, then football is not meant for you. Maybe you are watching football under the sea all under a cave, but I won't miss words on Mason Greenwood. Guys, he's still a generational talent. 22 years of age. He still has 4 years to hit his prime. He has gone ahead to make it 3 and 4 assists, 7 goal involvements in 13 games. And for any player who has ever gone ahead to be out for a long period, you know how struggling it is. It's like Mason Greenwood has been injured because he needed to obviously find his fitness levels back as soon as possible to see to it that he will obviously meets up to the standards at Getafe. And trust me, at the beginning of the season, the manager never trusted him to give him very many games, and he only came on through to play. Like the first game he came off the bench, second game he started, but he couldn't play 90 minutes. But right now I've seen the previous 4 games of Getafe, and he's really getting 90 minutes, meaning that he's proving to be a very influential player for the side of Getafe, and is building obviously on zero, because we went ahead to forget obviously what he did for Man United, and is really reconstructing his career from the foundation to where it deserves to be. And sometimes God loves his people. I know most people might be thinking that Mason Greenwood is really off, but imagine if at all this came to Mason Greenwood when he was 26 years of age. I think sometimes God comes to you and he shows you exactly what is going to obviously stop your career from going to where it's supposed to be, and it comes early enough to really educate you enough, and you understand that I need to be keen about my life. Because if such a stuff never happened to Mason Greenwood, with the ego he had as a player, he wouldn't have gone ahead to make a very huge turnaround. But right now, trust me, I know he's an improved player. He knows how to conduct himself, and trust me, he's going to really become one of the best players in the world. Because right now, I've been reading reports about this week, though I'm planning to bring you that story, that teams like Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Juventus, AC Milan, they are interested in the player. Lazio, they are interested in the player. And every United fan will get to know that we are losing gold to our opponents. And the day we sell Mason Greenwood to Barcelona, or to any other time, or to any other team, and then he elevates to teams like Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, etc., or Juventus, and he comes at Old Trafford and really torments us, that's when we'll get to know the importance of this guy at the team of Man United. Trust me, people are really taking it for granted that maybe we don't really give respect to women's rights, but we do. But if he was proven innocent, why does the club of Man United have to send him out? Why do a clique of fans of United really come out and say we don't want Mason Greenwood here? Now, name me any player in the world at the age of Mason Greenwood that is like him. Arsenal fans will say Bukayo Saka, but all what Bukayo Saka is doing right now, Greenwood was doing at the age of 17. Meaning that if he never really fell off as he did, and really got himself out of the team, he would have gone ahead to be one of the most important players for the club of Manchester United, and right now he would have been the best player in England. Let me read to you what his stats were. His first Premier League season at Man United, he played 31 games and scored 10 goals in the Premier League. That was 2019-2020. And in the UEFA Champions League, 2019-2020, all I can tell you that in his first season at Man United, 2019-2020, he went ahead to score, I remember he went ahead to score 17 goals. That is it. And now the season that really followed up of 2020-2021, he got 7 goals and 2 assists in the Premier League. That is at the age of 18, you know? And I think that's when things really went bad. The season of 2021-2022, he had played 18 games and he had scored 5 goals. So by the time he obviously got out in at the age of 19, he had scored 22 Premier League goals. That is this guy, Mason Greenwood, for you. And tell me, how many players have you ever gone ahead to see at that age scoring 20, at the age of just 19, 22 goals? So today he's gone ahead to put in a brilliant performance, and he has scored a penalty to make it 3. But that pass that resulted into an assist of the second goal was really exquisite. It was really super, and it was really one of those moments that you'll ever want to see to it, that you really watch it again and again. He shows you that he's not yet at his level, because for me, I think he's performing at 50%. One will not believe me, but he's performing at 50%. He's not yet even at 70 or 80 or 90. But I think these 2 weeks, I think they're playing Atletico Madrid in the midweek. And these 2 weeks, they're obviously going to really get a rest. Will obviously help him. Then, when he returns in January, trust me, by the time we reach February or March, he would have gone ahead to hit his full blast. Because these first 6 months of the season have gone ahead to help him to obviously get used and get his body back to order, build back his confidence, and he's obviously going to be firing in all cylinders. So for me, I don't know what's going to happen in the summer, because by the time we go in the summer, he's going to be one of the best right forwards in the league. And what decision United is going to make, the heavens know. Because trust me, at United, we don't have any player at the right attacking side of the midfield that is levels to Greenwood. For example, what's this guy's name? For example, Anthony has not even gone ahead to score goals that Greenwood scored in his first full season of the Premier League. He scored 10. I think last season he scored 6. So Amad Diallo, he hasn't been given a chance, so I cannot judge him. But Anthony, who is really playing in that position, he's nowhere near Greenwood. And trust me, that team misses Greenwood. Like it. And Erik ten Hag had been told that Greenwood is going to rejoin with the club of Man United, but Richard Arnold went ahead to obviously violate everything. And it ended up into what we call a loan, and is at Getafe performing very well. Man United fans, I only tell you that this guy should return. We are going to miss him, and you are going to see him shining at teams like Real Madrid, Barcelona, and he would have been our very own. Trust me, imagine if at all we had Garnacho on the left and Greenwood onto the right. Academy players that have been groomed from the academy of Man United, that have gone ahead to come in through and really put in a shift, you know, with Rasmus Højlund leading the line, 20 years of age, Greenwood 22, Garnacho 19. That means that our future is safe. Our future would have been safe, because Greenwood would have been producing moments of brilliancy. Same applies to Rasmus Højlund and Garnacho. It would have gone ahead to remind me about Rooney, Ronaldo, I think, and Nani. You get? All of them. I think Nani was was like 2 years younger than Ronaldo. I think 3 years younger than Ronaldo and Wayne Rooney by the time he came into Man United. But I think by that time Ronaldo was like 22, 23. Rooney was like 22, 21. So everything was moving on well, and that front three went ahead to obviously deliver a lot to the club of Man United. So, to my own understanding, Man United needs Greenwood, but Greenwood has been on target again, and he is on fire. 3 goals in 13 games and 4 assists this season. What a way to obviously start off this season and return back to his known form. Your reactions to Mason Greenwood on target again are welcome in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokan David is my name. I sign out for now. See you later. Bye bye.